welcome back to my channel. So today's video, who's better, Brady? Come here, come. Might be a little bit different. So you may or may not know that my mum and I sort of started an allotment a couple of months ago. But with the way things are at the moment in the UK, we can't really get there. So I just want to grow a few things in my garden to sort of supplement our food that we already have at home. But I have a very small garden. We live in a new build, so they have very small gardens. And we don't really want to, dig up the whole grass and make it into somewhere to grow fruit and veg, because we have a dog and children, so obviously they want to go out in the garden. So some of it I'm going to grow in pots. So I'm working with the seeds that I've already got, and out of them seeds I've sort of picked out the things I think sort of will get the most out of without taking up too much space. And I will show you as well. Brady, come here. He doesn't like the door being shut. He likes to be able to go in and out, but he's just been in the garden. I don't want him going on the carpet because he'll get mud everywhere. So he's got to stay there. Braid, come. Good boy. I'll show you what else I've got growing, that I grow in my small garden as well. Stop it, come here. Come. Some of it, a lot of it is in pots and stuff, so I thought I'd just share with you some good things to grow in small gardens. So these are some of the seeds that I've picked out. I've got these sort of mustard seeds. It's a bit like cress, and I'm just going to grow them I'll put that on the table. I'm going to grow them in sort of like a seed tray on the windowsill, so I can just cut them as and when we need them. This as well, this is like similar to like a watercress type thing. I'm going to grow them on a windowsill as well, I think. And then I've got this salad leaf I'm going to do, and this rocket, and this one as well. I don't really know how you pronounce that. Mizuna. So I'm going to try them. I'm also going to try and do some radish, some kale, which won't be ready until the winter, but it will give us something through the winter. Some carrots, which I'm actually going to plant in a pot, just because I think the soil in my garden is not very good. It's very stony, it's full of bits of concrete, and I just think anything that's growing down in the ground is not going to grow very straight. So I decided to do them in a pot as well, which I'll show you in a minute. And then some Swiss chard, which I've never grown before, and I don't think I've ever eaten it, to be honest, but you can cut it young leaves and eat it in salads, or when it gets a bit more mature you can sort of steam it and eat it how you would spinach. I'm also going to try, I've never grown these before, these were going to be grown on the allotment. I'm going to see if I can just grow a few along my fence line and see how we go, but I thought I'd give that a try as well. So see, these are some of the things I've already got growing. So this is parsley, which through the winter has sort of done amazing, really. You can see where we've cut and eaten it. These are some microgreens that we didn't eat in time, but we could still possibly eat these ones. They're in a tray. It's the first time I've done microgreens, and I think I did too many in one go and we couldn't eat them all quick enough. So, but these are radish shoots anyway. This is oregano, I think. I have got a little tag in there. No, that's when I grew some sorrel in here as well. I know it's definitely not sorrel. Let's have a look. Yes, so this is a hot and spicy oregano that has just started to grow back through after the winter. I have also got these pots, which these little twig looking things are actually blueberry bushes. Now I only got these from the pound shop, so I'm not convinced of how well they would do, but I thought I wanted some more anyway, so I just got them, because I do have, I'll show you my blueberry bush, hang on. So this is my blueberry bush that I've had for years. I've probably had this about 8 years, and as you can see, all the flowers are just starting to grow through, so they'll turn into blueberries. There's quite a few on there this year. Last year I didn't get many off there at all, but yeah. And we've got, this is apple mint, I think. is that apple mint? Yeah, so this is an apple mint that's just starting to grow back. Everything's just a bit twiggy at the moment. This is a type of basil. I think it's actually, oh no, it's not. Oh yeah, it is. It's mint basil. So I've got that, and this is another oregano coming back as well after the winter, and this is a mint that's coming back as well. I've actually just repotted this. It was in a smaller pot, but I thought if I put it in a slightly bigger pot, then I can get more from it. And what I need to do once it all dies down again, I left it too late, is to break it up and get more plants out of it. My borage there that just self-seeded itself in the patio, but you know, want to keep that. And then last year I did put some more lavender in, so I've got this lavender. This one's looking a bit, I think Brady's trodden on this one a few times. And then I've got another little one here. I have got another bigger one here that I've had a few years. This one flowers really, really well and smells amazing, so that one would be good. See, I told you my garden was small. And then I've got a rosemary here, which was in a smaller pot, but I put it here. And then I've got a lemon balm that I'm going to use to make some lemon balm tea. It smells amazing. And then I've got another little lavender there that's just taken a few years to get going, that one. And then just over here that I put in last year is, oh, look at that one there. Get off. Is that good or bad? I don't want that on there, do I? It's going to eat my leaves. Get off. I'll get Chloe to get rid of that in a minute. This is a raspberry. On the allotment we have loads of raspberry plants, but I put this in last year. Hopefully we'll get some raspberries off of it this year. So I've just got these seed trays. I'm just going to pop some of this compost, seed compost, into the trays. So these little tray things I got from the pound shop. They were just £1
each, obviously. And the soil I got from the allotment a little while ago, it does need a bit of topping up because as it's got wet it has gone down a bit. But I'm going to put radishes in here, carrots in, hello Brady, carrots in this one, and then some of this lamb's lettuce in this one. And then I'm going to put them along the wall there. And for the kale and the Swiss chard, what I'm going to do, I'm going to ruin my flowers, I'm going to make this bit a bit bigger and I'm going to grow them along here. So I'll grow a couple and then a few weeks later I'll grow another couple, so then it rotates it. So I've put the carrots, lamb's lettuce and radish. What I've done with the radish is I've only used half, and then in a few weeks I'll do the other half, and the same with the lamb's lettuce. And then I've just put this netting over the top to stop the cats going in and digging it up. So hopefully, I'm not sure if it'll work, but hopefully it will stop them even trying to go on there. The seeds that I was going to put straight in here, I'm not going to do today. I'm going to leave that for a little while and then try in a couple of weeks, I think. And then on these ones, I've got the cress in this one and the rocket on this one. These are going to stay indoors. They're going to go on the windowsill. And then with these ones, it's like you used to do at school with your cress. It's some moist kitchen roll or cotton wool. I'm going to sprinkle them on. And then once you've sprinkled them all on, we're going to cover it with some more kitchen roll until they start to grow. Just going to put quite a bit on there. And then again with these, what you can do is after, start another lot off a bit later so that you have them constant. So I'm just going to put that over there. And again, that'll just go on the windowsill and wait for them to grow. So that's all the things that I'm going to get going in the garden, in my small garden. I hope it's given you some other ideas and inspiration of things that you can also grow in your garden, in pots or in the ground. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.